Hey everyone, it's Excalibur123, and we're going to be starting our next ZC quest. And this one is actually going to be... It's actually one I've already done, but it's actually was kind of remade. And there's enough differences in it I can actually show you. A bit more balanced. So just to be complete, I'm going to be doing the Quest of Beings 1. And this is one I LP'd a long time ago, like the original version. And it's kind of in the old days. There are a few changes with this, I guess mostly to balance out things, make it more fair. Alright, so let's get started. Now most of the stuff is pretty much the same. There's not, most of the major stuff's the same. There's still be some minor technical differences, but I think, again, dungeons are a little more balanced. So differences, and I think the original you don't move in 8 directions. They only had 4 direction movement. So it's nice to have 8 direction movement, and you get slash already, which is a nice little bonus. Now, a big difference in this newer version is there's no instant enemy respawn. The original version, I believe every single screen had respawn. So no clever tricks you could use because, again, as soon as you leave the screen, everything respawns. And now it's back to normal respawn rules. Balanced in that regard. I think clocks are still permanent. And level 1 actually becomes a lot more balanced. I'll show you when I actually get to that point. The original level 1 is actually very difficult. Unless you actually grind for some supplies. It's a lot more balanced now. And that's level 1, but we're not going to go into that right now. And you notice this little square? You just kind of go through the hidden passage. A free heart container is always good. And just pick up as much money as possible. And luckily stuff isn't that expensive to buy. And again, it's actually nice to not have instant enemy respawn on every screen. It's kind of like a pretty cheap gimmick. I guess early on it's not that big a deal, but when you get to later levels, that becomes a real problem. And then some of these spots get labeled more clearly. I think the original didn't have any clear labels for secrets. I don't think there were that many in the first place. I think the music also got changed a little bit, a little more variety. I mean, here you just still have your, was it Twilight Princess overworld music. And this screen actually got corrected. I think before it was just a mess of... I think the tech types actually they spawned incorrectly, and he came from the side of the screen. Now they spawn like just regular enemies, that's how they normally spawn. this is a nice little safety feature because the original QOB, I think you only get one super bomb in the entire game, and if you accidentally waste it, you pretty much get perma-stuck, if I remember correctly. So here it provides that shop is kind of like a safety measure. So even if you waste that super bomb, you can just go buy another one. You just have to grind a little bit. Which money is not that difficult to get in this quest, because you don't have to buy that much stuff. So pretty much just kind of going in circles just to pile up money. Now good, get all those 5 rupee drops. A lot of 5s drop in there. And then just going in here, because I think it turns some of those blue levers into red ones. Actually already picked up a lot of money. I don't think bombs hurt you in this quest, and the original did the same thing. And this is just one of the shops. I think the shops are pretty much unchanged in what they sell. Yeah, so you got the potion for 4 rupees there. And so, you can buy 2 of those, it only cost you 8 rupees and you get a red potion. So, pretty much keeping up on that is no issue. Arrow's only 20 rupees, so we'll get that later. And luckily you don't need that much money, I actually have enough to buy what I need already. So all this is just extra cash I'm picking up for later purchases. Since you have slash, you can't just, stick your sword out and hold it, and it doesn't work with slash. At least not as well. You kind of just hold it at a diagonal, which is not as effective. I'm just making another pass through here. I'm too lazy. We're just gonna change those blues into red levers. Alright, so I have enough to buy what I need. But again, I'll just scoop up extra money along the way. Yeah, it's a little maze path that we'll be going through later. I think that's remained unchanged from the original. That's kind of, again, relevant for level 2. So, good thing the blue ring is actually not that expensive. It only cost 120 rupees. So we'll pick that up really quick. Again, always good to get that as soon as you can. Beat up more levers just to get more cash. We're gonna get some more goodies before heading off into level 1. So we're going to take a little bit of a detour. I think all these secrets here, you know, the obvious, you know, different colored bush, I think it's just extra money. I'm not sure if there are door repair charges here. Not that it really matters because money is, again, pretty easy to come by. Yeah, we can't do anything about this for very long time. Yeah, very nice to have Slash because it just gives you range. Now I can actually use, you know, one enemy tricks on at least some of these screens. Because before you couldn't do that because everything respawned before. Again, that's not going to be for a while. We're going to level 3 anyway. And this screen, you got a few land molas. Yeah, having a blue ring's nice. It just gives me a little wiggle room. Try to get some bomb hits in here. I like it. Literally each of the pieces can drop refills. your heart container. And Slash is very nice to have because it lets me attack those things at range. I feel like a good chance to get free bombs on this screen. And here you can find a cheaper magic shield, 20 rupees. Well, might as well buy that. Actually, don't need that much more money, to be honest. At least that'll hold me through the early stages. I have to buy like a couple more items. Just loading up the 5s. Actually, almost have enough. I'm trying to buy that enemy bait, and then there's that arrow for like 20 rupees. Almost have enough to buy both items. You're going to need the enemy bait for level 2. As well as the arrow. So I might as well just get this all out of the way right now. A little easier to find this secret. Even though you notice the blue Octorok's in the wall there. I should be giving something away. And you only need 5 hearts to pick up the white sword. So good to get that before going to level 1. Give us more advantage. Oh, might as well buy the arrow. Actually, still have enough money to buy 2 potions, actually. I pretty much can just buy that at any point. It only costs 8 rupees to get a red potion. And map function is still available in this quest, and at least the original version I think had this as well. Alright, so that is a very nice start. So it got some quick equipment and should be well prepared for handling the first couple levels. I'll do that in the next part. Alright, see you guys later.